How many
worries at
people
all.
are in your group? Yeah.
Pardon, what was the question?
How many people are in the group?
Today, we've got about 23.
Wow.
So we kind of vary between 20 and 40. Yeah, vary between there. All right, team. So let's get it going. I'll pop back to the chair. Let me know, can you see me head to toe? Good, I'm seeing some. You are missing the feet. Oh boy. See, it's a good thing I always ask.
There we go.
There we go. That'll be perfect. Okay. Awesome. All right. Quick safety chat. Make sure we have a nice clear space to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. Make sure we're wearing some sturdy footwear or bare feet, right, to reduce our trips and slips. A good sturdy chair, nothing with wheels, because that gets pretty unpredictable. I did ask you to have a weight and then a stretchy band. I've got mine here. A stretchy band to use today. And remember, with that stretchy band, always good to just give it a little pull and look for any small rips or tears or fraying in the rubber, because those are points where it will more easily break. And then finally, just remember, this is a recorded virtual class. So any noise on your end, we can all hear unless you are muted. So it's perfectly awesome for you to unmute, ask questions, comment, voice concerns. I'm super happy to help you with that. But otherwise, let's try to keep on mute so that we're not getting any background noise. Okay. This is your class. Go at your own pace, make it challenging but doable. Let's start with a hand on the belly. We're going to do just 4 steady breaths just to get ourselves into the pattern. Breathing in, fill up the belly, and breathing out through pursed lips. Breathe in, fill up the belly. Breathe out through pursed lips. Breathe in, fill up the belly. Breathe out through pursed lips. Once more, breathe in, fill up the belly. Breathe out through pursed lips. Okay, maintain that breathing pattern, but we're going to just start some movement. So we're still breathing in through pursed lips, or breathing in to fill up the belly, breathing out through pursed lips. And let's start making just some figure eights with our hands. Again, go at a speed of movement where you are still fully capable of maintaining your breathing pattern. Good work, everybody. Okay, if you're feeling like you can handle an additional challenge while we are making our figure eights, we are also going to lift and lower our heels. So lift and lower our heels as we make our figure eights. Good. So lift and lower the heels. We're going to change up what our arms are doing in 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower the heels, and one arm is reaching across the body at a time. Good. Lift and lower the heels, reach an arm across your body. Maintain that breathing pattern as we go. There we go. We're going to change up our legs and our arms in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to step our heel, those toes up, and then bring it in. So we're stepping 1 foot at a time, just touching the heel,
Remember, those of you with cranky backs, the further you step, the more it's going to pull. So if you've got a sore back, just be cautious how far you are stepping. And our hand is going to reach. So opposite arm is going to reach forward as well.
And step the foot, reach the hand. There we go. Okay, let's maintain that breathing pattern, team. Breathing out through pursed lips. Excellent. And we're going to change up our movement in 3, 2, 1, and our arm is going up. So we're still stepping our foot forward. Although let's now reach and touch our toes out in front of us. So reach and point your toes as you take that step forward. Good. Reach and point the toes. Remember, you don't have to reach up all the way. Even if you just go part way up, that is okay. We're still maintaining that breathing pattern, team. So keep breathing out through pursed lips and breathing in steadily. Excellent. We're going to change up the pattern in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, guys, we're going to focus a little bit more on tightening up through the core today. So if you can go ahead and take your hand and just give your belly a little bit of a pat, a firm pat, and you should feel yourself kind of tense up in response. Okay. Or you can just put your hand on your belly and give a bit of a cough. Okay. And you should feel that tensing up of your core, of your diaphragm. And so what I'd like us to do is, can you tense up? And if you go too hard on the tense, you're not able to do your breathing pattern. So try to find, can you tense up that core and take a breath in and exhale? So go ahead and try it now. Can you tense up through the belly, tense up your core, and still breathe in and out? And then can we do it again? Tense up, breathe in, breathe out. Good. Okay, now from here, can we tense up and lift one arm up, down, the other arm up, down, and then you can kind of relax if you need to, and then we're going to repeat. So again, can we tense up here, lift an arm, we're still breathing, lift the arm, and then if you need to relax it before we do it again, feel free. Once again, tense up, lift, down, lift, down, and relax. And then again, tense, lift up, down, lift up, down, and then relax. Okay, so now we're going to add in or switch to the legs. So just the legs moving. So can we tense up and think about lifting up our foot without letting any other part of our body move, and then down. So again, tense up here to lift up a leg. We're not rocking back. Try not to tilt to the side. We keep super still to lift up that one leg and then put it back down. So again, tense up, lift, down, tense, lift, down, tense, lift, down. Good. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, keep up your breathing. 1. Good. Might need to shake up the legs. Now let's put it together. We're going to lift an arm, lift a knee. Tense up, lift, and down. And we're very aware of our torso. Our torso is not moving as we lift an arm and leg. Good. We lift an arm and leg and down. Good. We lift an arm and leg and down. Good. Lift. Down. Think about tensing up through here, and we are still maintaining a breathing pattern. And we're going to do 3 more. 2 and 1. Brilliant. Good work, team. Okay. So now we've worked on that tensing up. Can we tense up and move our leg out to the side and back in? So think about tensing up through the core, step out to the side, back in. Side, back in. Side, back in. So 1 foot steps out at a time, and we're still thinking about that tension in our core. So we're keeping our torso nice and still. Torso is not moving as we move our legs. That's it, team. Do the best that you can. Keep up your breathing pattern. And we're going to continue for 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then relax. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to ask you to grab your weight. I know you're thinking, a weight already? What? Well, now we're going to do a couple movements with our weight. And the whole goal of these movements are, again, can we tighten up our core and prevent our torso from moving? So we're going to keep our weight at about just at or just below chest height. And we're going to lift up a knee. And again, tensing the core, can we move the weight to the side without letting anything else move? So your body's going to want to tip. Your back's going to want to rotate. I don't want any of that. I want just the weight to move. Then it comes back center. Then you switch legs. We move the weight across the knee, back center, and then switch legs. Move the weight across the knee, back center, and switch. Move your knee across, the weight across the knee, back center, switch. Good. So we're just moving the weight across the knee and keeping our core super tight, keeping our body still. Good. Lift one knee, move the weight across, bring it back and down. Lift a knee, move the weight across, back in, down. Lift the knee, move it across, back in, down. Lift the knee, bring it across, back in, down. We're doing once more per side. Lift the knee, move the weight across, back in, down. Lift the knee, move it across, back in, down. And you can have a quick rest here. Okay, if you feel like you've been consistently, maybe not all the time, but consistently able to tighten up through your core, just give me a thumbs up. Brilliant. All right, team. So now we can start making it a little bit harder. I know you're thinking, what? Harder? All right, we're going to get into some paddling. You can do this seated or standing. Standing is going to be a lot more challenging. Please make sure you feel very confident about your balance today. We're just going to start with the weight. We're holding the weight with 2 hands. We're starting it at a shoulder. And then we're just going to move the weight down across our body to our opposite hip. And then we're going to bring it back. So again, we're going to paddle down to our opposite hip and bring it back. Paddle down across, bring it back. Bring it down across, bring it back. So again, can you keep that tension in your core as we paddle? Our shoulders might rotate slightly, but our back stays nice and still. If you feel like your shoulders are getting sore or like your shoulders are doing a lot of the work, tense up your core a little tighter. Good. And we've got 3 more on this side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to switch sides. And paddle. Some of you have really enjoyed pointing out that when we paddle like this in one direction, we would just be going circles in a canoe. Remember, the goal here is to not move your body. Good. So tense up your core as we paddle that weight. Well done, team. Paddle, keep the core tight, bring it back up. There we go. Paddle down, back up, keeping that core tight and still breathing. We still want to maintain that breathing pattern. All right, we're going for 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Awesome. Okay, you can roll your shoulders back as needed. All right, so now what we're going to do, team, is actually got one more before we sit to stands are coming, but we'll do one more before that. Phew. Take your weight. We're sitting at the edge of our seat, and all I'd like you to do is we're just going to slowly push the weight out in front of us and then bring it back. I'd like you to tense up your core. Now, the further that weight gets away from you, you should feel an increase in tension because we're not allowing anything else to move. Okay, so we push the weight out in front of us, we tense up the core, we bring it back in. Good. Push out in front of you, tense up the core, bring it back in. Well done. Push out in front of you, tense up the core, bring it back in. Good job, team. Okay, we're going to do 6 more together. 6. Keep up the breathing pattern. Maybe you want to breathe out as you push the weight out and inhale as you bring it back in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Good work, team. Okay, remember your recovery position as needed. Right hands or forearms on the thighs, bent forward, chest up. Okay. Maybe now's a great time for you to grab a sip of water because we're going to move into some sit to stands where the whole goal is to start the movement by first tensing up the core and then pushing through the feet. Okay. You ready? No way. All right, let's do it. Use a weight to make it more challenging. Leave the weight alone if you need to make it less challenging. Remember, you can stay seated as well and just push your feet into the ground. All right, team, tense up that core. And we're going to slowly push up. And then with control, come back down. Brilliant. Once again, tense up the core, push through the feet. Excellent. And with control, back down. There we go. All right. Clench the core. And back down. Clench the core. Push through your feet. And slowly back down. Clench through the core. Stand on up. And slowly back down. Awesome. Clench through the core. Push through your feet. Slowly back down. We've got 3 more. If you can. Clench the core. Push through your feet. Down with control. 2 more if you can. Clench to stand. Down with control. And last one. Clench. Push through your feet. And down with control. Brilliant. All right. Feeling good, team? You're going, oh,
Ouch.
that was hard.
Sort of.
I know the sit to stands are always a bit nasty, aren't they? Oh, yeah. All right. You can put the weight to the side. You can grab your stretchy band. And we're going to we've become paddlers today. Now we're going to become archers. So we have the band in our hands. We have our hands out in front of us, and we're just going to pull one arm back like you're drawing a bow. Okay. Then you bring that arm back forwards and pull the other back. So again, I don't want your hips to move. You can tighten up your core to help you. It'll really help you pull this arm back and then bring it back forward. So we're pulling one arm back, bring it back forward. Pull one arm back, bring it back forward. And pull forward. And pull forward. Pull forward. Pull forward. Pull forward. Pull forward. And 5. Good. 4, 3, 2 more, team. And last one. Relax. Shake it out if needed. Awesome. Good, good. You guys are doing amazing. So we're going to put the band to the side just for now. We're going to be alternating band and weight. So once again, you can grab your weight.
Yeah.
Again, don't worry, it's not sit to stands. Yeah, you can breathe. Okay, we've got our feet and knees wide apart. So wider than the width of our chair. We're sitting at the edge of our seat. We're going to sit up tall. And we're going to practice our hinge movement. So that's where from the hips are what moves us here. It's just that rotation along the hip. I don't want to see any backs moving. So keep your chest up. Think tall posture and bend forward through your hips to where you can. Okay, once you hit your limit, might feel pinchy at the front of your hips, might feel pulled tight from the back of your legs. All good. Push through your feet, tighten your core to bring yourself back up. Good. And let's do it again. Bend forward through the hips. And then you push through your feet. Get your legs doing the work, pushing through to bring yourself back up. Back down. And push through the feet. Down. And push through the feet. There we go. Well done, team. Down. Push through your feet. Down. And push through your feet. Good. We're going to do 4 more together. We hinge. Again, keep the chest up. And then you push through your feet to come back up. And 3 more. Hinge. Tense up through the core. Push through your feet. And 2 more. And push through those feet. And last one. Hinge forwards. And then push through your feet. Brilliant. Okay. Put the weight to the side. Then we're going to grab our stretchy band again. All right. This time we're going to put our stretchy band over our shoulder. Just like you're draping a towel to dry the dishes. Then one hand is going to reach across your body to hold it in place, just to anchor it. And on the same side, your hand's going to grab it. And this is going to be the working arm. Okay. Ready? And we pull down and up. Pull down and come up. Pull down, up, pull down and up, pull down and up, pull down and up. There we go. So we're going to keep just pulling down. It's mostly the back of your arm that's doing the work here. Remember to breathe out as we pull that arm down. Excellent. We're going to do 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. Did everyone feel that?
Ugh.
Yeah, but those are important muscles. So we're going to switch sides, work in the triceps. This is our tricep pull down. So again, opposite arm holds it, anchors the band. And our other arm is pulling down and coming back up. Pull down and back up. Pull down and back up. Pull down and back up. Great work, teams. Just do what you can here. Pull down, back up. Good. Remember to breathe out. Helpful to breathe out as we pull down here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Relax there. Okay, we're going to have a bit of a rest. If you are feeling really good, you're welcome to keep up some little bit of movement. Okay. But if you fully need that rest, let's find that recovery position and recover so that we can repeat all those strength exercises again. Woohoo!
Yeah.
So if you have any questions about those exercises, please ask now. Perfect time for that.
Hey, Jill,
Yeah.
Jill, okay, so I try to do this core, strengthen my core. I understand the meaning of it, but I have a hard time doing it and breathing and moving at the same time.
Yes. Yes. That is super common. Practice it just little bits at a time. As soon as you guys start feeling a little bit short of breath, focus less on the tightening of your core because you've kind of hit your capacity to practice that. But the more we get those muscles kind of clenching and breathing, so we're not just holding our breath, right? The more those muscles are going to get stronger. So we're just trying to get them being used more so that they can help you more in your day-to-day. Yeah, you bet. I know it's challenging though. It's challenging. All right. Well, we are going to repeat. And the first strength exercise we officially did was our sit to stands. That's why I gave you a bit of a rest. Must be feeling nice today, hey? Okay, breathe team, grab your weight. Unless you're, sorry, I said grab your weight, but that's for if you want an extra challenge. Please listen to your body about what intensity is appropriate for you. We're going to tense up the core. We're going to push through our feet and standing up. We're going to do 10. Make sure we come down slow and controlled. All right. So once again, we tighten our core. We stand up by pushing through our feet and we come back down with control. Brilliant. Tighten that core. Push through the feet and back down to 3. Tense up, push through your feet, up and down, 2, 3. Ready. Tense up, push through your feet and down, 2, 3. Tense up, push through your feet. This is where the exhale is super helpful. Down, 2, 3. I think we're halfway. 5 more. Up we go. And down, 2, 3. Good job, team. Again, tense up first if you can, then push through your feet. Down, 2, 3. 3 more. Tense up, push through your feet. And down, 2, 3. Tense up, push through your feet. Down, 2, 3. And this is the last one. Tense up, push through your feet to stand and down, 2, 3. Take a deep breath if you can. Put the weight to the side. And we're going to grab our stretchy bend. So again, if you can sit at the front seat of your chair, that's going to encourage you to have to hold yourself up a bit more. Got our stretchy band. And we're going to pull. So hands out in front of you and pull one arm back and then reset. Good work, team. Pull an arm back and reset. 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 Good. Remember, it's helpful to breathe out as you're pulling that band. And breathing out also helps us activate our core. So it can be a good timing of it. Breathe out, tighten the core to help you pull this band. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good. Put the band to the side. Great work, team. Getting those arms super strong today. Okay. We're going to do our hinges. So you are welcome to grab your weight again. And then once again, we're just going to put our feet and knees wide apart. Holding the weight, remember, tall posture, chest up. And then we bend forward, keeping our back straight. Tighten your core to pull yourself back up. Good. Forwards. And push through your feet to come back up. Okay, forwards. And push through your feet to come back up. Forwards. And push through your feet to come back up. Brilliant. Forwards. And push through your feet to come back up. Okay, we've got 5 more, team. 5 more. Really push your feet into that ground. You're going to activate those muscles better. And 4. Push through those feet. 3. Got 2 more. Forwards. And push through your feet. And last one. Forwards. Push through your feet. And rest. Good job, team. Feel free to put your weight to the side. And then once again, we've got our stretchy band. Good. Okay, with our stretchy band, throw it over a shoulder. Opposite arm reaches across, anchors it in place so that our other arm can now pull that band down and slowly come up. Okay, pull that band down, slowly come up. Good. Pull that band down, slowly come up. Pull the band down, slowly come up. Good. Remember, it's helpful to breathe out as we pull, breathe in to reset. But the most important thing is just maintaining a pattern. Please keep breathing. Good. Pull down and back up. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch sides. All right, we switch sides and we are pulling down and up. Great work, team. Pull that band down. It's all about straightening the elbow. So straighten the elbow. Pull it right down rather than pulling back. You want to feel this at the back of your arm. That's where your triceps are. Great work, team. Pull. Remember, it's helpful to breathe out. Reset. Pull. All right, and we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest there. Woo! All right, team. That was excellent. Pretty good, hey? Some of you don't believe me.
I believe you.
You believe me? That's so nice. All right, to finish off our focus on the core today, turn a little sideways here. All right, I'm gonna get you to lean forward, just like this was our hinge position. So we're just hinging forward that little ways. So again, up nice and tall. We're gonna take our hands, put them at the front of your thighs, and I'm gonna get you to gently push. And again, I say hinge a little bit because I don't want anyone to be pushing with a rounded back. Push through your core, push your hands into your legs, keeping up tall. And then we're just going to breathe 3 times. So we're going to breathe, 2, 3, and then we're going to relax. Now, you may not have done 3 breaths. You may have needed less or more. That's perfectly fine. Did everyone feel it in their core? Saw a couple head nods. Okay, let's try it again. Hands on the thighs. And again, we're just going to push through the core and focus on your breathing as we continue to push into the legs. We're staying up tall to push and then relax. Good. Do a couple more of those. And hinge and push and breathe. And relax. Brilliant. And push. And breathe. Keep pushing into your legs and then relax. Good. And push. And breathe. And relax. Okay. Fully relax. How did that feel on the core?
Hard, hurts.
When we say it hurts, what do we mean?
Doing too many core exercises and within an hour.
Okay, so you're feeling it like the muscle is sore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. But no sore backs from anybody?
No.
Yeah, perfect. Good. Yeah, for sure. Those muscles can definitely get tired.
They're gonna hurt tomorrow.
They might. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah,
Keep up your breathing. All right, let's pull up an elbow, team. It's time to stretch. And remember, this is the perfect time for questions, comments, concerns. Don't feel like you have to be on mute for stretch time.
Where are we supposed to be feeling this one?
Armpit, tricep area. Where are you feeling it?
There.
One more time.
I think for me, the core, when I remember to use my core, it makes all of the exercises easier.
Yes. Switch. Absolutely, because when we get that core tightening, stiffens up our spine, we get a little strength boost. So remember that for doing anything day to day, like if you have to bring some heavy groceries in, your core is already going to be fired up. But if you can really concentrate on tightening it, or lifting something up onto the counter, right? It'll help the movement for sure. Oh, and backtracking, just kind of the stretches. We might not all feel stretches in the same place. Might do like range of motion might be a little more limited. Something else might be so tight that that's all you feel in a stretch rather than what everyone else is feeling, and that's okay. And relax the arms there, kind of swing them back and forth a couple times, and then we're just going to extend our leg, reach for our toes. What other questions do we have today?
I really like your blue pants.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Try to wear some bright colors for you guys once in a while. Makes it more visible.
Okay, Jill, where's your pup?
Oh, my pup?
Yeah, yes. Yes.
I
See your pup.
I put him in the bedroom.
Not actually a pup anymore, I don't think.
No,
Still a youngster, but not pup.
it's his nap time. We'll see if he comes out. Switch legs. Oh, hi, buddy.
Aw.
Hey, buddy. Hello. There he is.
Oh, yeah, he's a love. You're a beauty. Look at you.
He's
Well
handsome.
behaved. Holy smokes.
He's a good boy.
What's
Mhm.
his name?
Maverick.
Of course. Hey, Maverick, you're a good guy. Woo. Your best friend, eh, Jill?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know. I know. Lovely.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's fun. He's a menace, but he's fun. I shouldn't say he's a menace. He's adventurous. So sometimes he does things that we go, "What are you doing?" But he's a very good mouse hunter. Gets a mouse almost every
Wow.
week. Mice and moles. Didn't know there was a difference till recently. You're gonna prop your foot up onto your shin or pull it all the way up to your thigh. But Kathy, I put him in the bedroom during class because we get a lot of birds and sometimes deer in the yard. And then he's very loud. But he doesn't mind it. He gets to lay on the bed. He gets to lay on the big bed while he's locked up in the bedroom. All right, team, we can go ahead and switch legs. Yeah, how's everybody else feeling today after all that work?
Tired.
Pretty good.
Tired, yeah. Pretty good though, that's a good sign.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm very excited to hear that. Can't believe you really felt the difference with tightening that core, even though it's challenging with the breathing. Good one to practice. Okay, we're gonna relax that leg and you can either turn sideways in your chair or just drop the leg back behind you, whatever is most comfortable for you.
I notice lots of different twinges in the bottom of my foot from whatever. That's different. I tried to put the weight of stretching my leg onto with my toes underneath, like that.
Oh, are you talking about just this stretch, Sue?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, when we get into this position,
It,
right? Like, I'll take my shoe off. Your foot does not go into this position very often. Like, this is quite a stretch. It can feel pretty crampy. It can feel really uncomfortable. Then if you're to do this, it's also quite a big stretch on that ankle. So definitely this is very, very tough. What you can do in that case, if you feel comfortable standing, is just put a leg back like this. So you're still getting a bit of a stretch in that hip.
yeah,
Or like if you turn sideways and bring that foot in like this,
yeah,
it is good to practice getting your foot into those positions, just doing it in a way where it's slowly introducing it.
yeah.
Right? Did we switch legs?
No.
Okay, switch legs. But yeah, this is probably one of the most challenging stretches to do.
Right.
Like, think how often does your leg go back behind you? How often does your foot go into that kind of a range of motion? So it's all kinds of things are going, what are you doing?
Yeah, 6-inch stilettos went out of style a long time ago.
Oh boy. Yes.
Yeah.
As they should have.
Yes, agreed.
In terms of how they impact our foot anatomy.
Like that to start with.
That's right. All right, team, we're going to relax there. Please join me in taking 2 deep breaths. Please do it however is best for you. Do whatever you'd like with your hands. But we're going to breathe in and out. Once more, in and out. Okay, shake it out. You guys did awesome today. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks, Jill.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Jill.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You're so
Bye.
welcome.
Thanks, Jill.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a good
Thanks,
weekend.
Kathy. Thank you,
Have a
Jackie.
good weekend.
You too. Bye, Karen. Bye, Barbara. Bye, Jim. Bye, Lily.